Good morning, everyone. This is Gloria, and this is my second card of my Irish St. Patty's Day series. I'm only making 5 cards, and it's getting harder and harder as everything goes by for the simple fact I only have really small cuts to do them. I got a total of 3 cuts, and you can only do so much. I don't want to keep on putting up the same card. But in today's video, I'm using my Gypsy, and I'm using Pop It Up Neighborhood. And in Pop It Up Neighborhood, all I did was just take one image, which was a tree. Because the tree had a wheel on it, and I thought that would really be cute. Okay, so let's get started. My base is going to be from this cardstock value pack that I got, and it's from cardstock warehouse paper, and you get 100 pieces, and this is the base. They are already scored, and I got 100 of these for $2.99. That is a really good deal. So I think you get 10 of each color. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get 10 different colors. And then for my pattern paper, I use this. This is called Pebbles Ever After. And I used this the other day to make my little baby card have a blast. I'm just using the other side because I needed some type of different color for grass. Okay, so let's get started. On my Gypsy, I end up cutting out 2 images. So I end up using the pot of gold that was from the St. Patty's Day cartridge that is on the Cricut Craft Room, and it's a digital cartridge. So you don't get a cartridge; it's just a digital files. So I end up cutting that out at 2.5, and then for my tree, which is up here, I end up cutting it out at 3.55. So those are my 2 images, and then I also use doodle charms for my son. Okay, so this is sort of gonna be like a scene card, but not really. It's just looking like if it's an outside card. Okay, so let's get started. My base is gonna be 4.5 by 5. No, 4.25 by 5.5. 4.25 by 5.5, and this is how the cardstock comes, and it's already scored for you. So all you got to do is just use your bone folder and finish joining it together, scoring it. So this is sort of like a olive color cardstock, and so that's my layer. So let's start layering the inside. Okay, I end up having this blue sky cardstock, and I'm using this as my base, bottom base, because this is the inside of my card. So let's do that. Let me get my ATG. Okay, here it goes. Okay, and there goes my ATG messing up again. I am like so sick of this. And then, I always forget to fix it before I do a video. And I haven't got to the store yet to go get something different. Okay, so I'm gonna just to adhere. This down right here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to cut the excess off. Okay. So let me adhere this down. And the inside is just going to say Happy Patty's Day. or Patrick's Day, not Patty's Day. I'm so used to saying Patty because that's my oldest sister's name. Her name is Patty. And I miss her so much. At the end of this month, on the 27th, last year my nephew had passed away. And he had just turned 21 on the 19th of February. And the 21st or the 22nd, he got into a really bad car accident that left him brain dead. And, you know, we had him on life support for a little bit, for about 4 days. And he just wasn't coming out of it at all. So my sister had a really, really hard decision to take him off of life support, and that was on the 27th. So the 27th of this month is his 1-year anniversary that he's been gone, and it is so hard. It really took a toll on me too, because after that I was not the same, and it's not as bad as for my sister. And that looked kind of on the, but that's alright, that'll work out. And, you know, for my sister, she really had it really tough. I mean, until now, she goes in and out, and, you know, I think about my nephew every single day. There's not one day that don't pass by that I don't think about him. He just turned 21. He had signed himself up for the reserves, and then he got into that really, really bad car accident that left him brain dead. So, it took a toll on all of us, you know. I had went up to Pennsylvania for 10 days, and I didn't even want to come back to Florida. That's how bad it was. I wanted to stay there with my sister. Okay, so I end up cutting out 2 pieces of grass with my Friskies grass punch, and I'm just going to adhere these together. And I'm just going to layer them right on top of each other to kind of make it a double grass border. Okay, so now I'm going to adhere this down to my base. But before I do that, I'm going to put my blue cardstock down. And Joan, I just want to tell you, girl, I read your comment. Well, not comment. You sent me a private message today about put another name on your Google, and talking about my husband, how much I love him. I really do love my husband. I mean, he gets on my nerves now, ladies, okay? But, you know, what man don't get on your nerves? You know, you just got to deal with it. You know, brush it off 1 second to the next. But overall, I have no complaints at all. I have no complaints at all. He is actually the best thing that ever happened to me. And, you know, everybody's like, oh, you should never say that. He is. He's the best thing that ever happened to me. He loved me like nobody else ever could. And I love him right back. So, Joan, thank you so much, sweetheart. And yes, I do talk about my husband like he's, you know, the best thing. I really do. And I just wish this thing will stop. I think I'm probably going to go get some real tape. That's probably my problem. It's probably the tape that I'm buying. You know, sometimes it's cheaper, but sometimes cheaper is not the way to go, ladies. Okay. So there goes my grass layer. So now let me cut off the excess, the extra. Joan, I hope you're having fun up on the Cricut circle because it's amazing on there. I haven't really gone on it lately because I've just been so busy doing other things, you know. Okay, so I got that down. Now, I end up using my small cloud punch, and for some reason, it don't seem like it's light enough. And you know, I have 3 lights on and it still don't seem like it's light enough. Okay, so now I got my cloud punch, and where are my clouds at? I punched them out. I lost my clouds, ladies. Give me 1 second. Oh boy, here we go. I got such a big mess on here. And it's not really a mess. I just got, you know, everything that I used today. I just got it all over the place. Okay, I know I put it around here somewhere. And with all that being said, I can't find it. Well, anyway, I ended up cutting out 4 of the clouds. And I know I did. Okay, guys, just give me a second. I'm trying to find my clouds, and I don't have no more glitter paper that's white, so that's gonna be a real bummer. And it's not there, and it's not under there. It's probably right in my face, and I just don't even see it. Does that happen to you, ladies? It'd be right there, and you don't have no idea or clue where it could be, and it's like right there in your face, and you end up finding it when you're not looking for it. And it is so funny how things work like that. But anyway, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to punch out a little bit more. I got this little piece. Okay, and I just need 1 more. Let's see if I could get this 1 more. I don't know. We'll find out. 1, 2, 2 one way, and 2 the other way. Oh my God, I got them. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, well, I end up cutting out my cloud punch. I'm sorry, guys. Now, before I put my cloud punch down, I end up cutting out on Doodle Charms, my son. And the face stamp that I end up using is Corny's Face Stamps. And it's PK293. And the one I used is this face right here. And there you go. And I end up using my gel pen. And since this was sort of like a shimmery type of paper, I over-traced the eyes and the black with my Martha Stewart writing pigment pen. And because it just wasn't really, I don't know, it just wasn't, with the shimmy paper, it kind of shows really light. So I'm going to adhere my cloud right there. So I actually want to bring it up a little bit, so I'm going to have to cut some of the arms off. But I can do that in a second. But before I do that, I want to layer a cloud right there. Okay, so let me put the cloud down first before I end up putting the sun down. Okay, now I could put the sun down. And I could do some of the arms, not all of them, because I don't want it to get stuck. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my scissors and cut off the extra sun arms. Okay. And that looks really good right there. Okay. So now I'm going to put up another cloud right here and in various places. Now for my tree, my tree that I end up using, it was kind of really, the cardstock that I used was really weak. So I'm cutting it 3 times. And this is my tree right here. And I glitterified it, of course. Me with glitter, if it was up to me, I would glitter the whole entire card. But, you know, that would probably be too much. But for the wheel, I glittered it with the Martha Stewart Onyx Tinsel Glitter. For the bark of the tree, I end up using my Martha Stewart Brownstone. And for the green, which it kind of looks like a St. Patty's Day green, I use my American Crafts Evergreen. And like I said in my other video, I bought this for $12.99 up in Ross. Okay. So, what I did, I ended up, you know, it was a little bit wider, so I ended up cutting up the edges. So I'm going to adhere it right there. But like I was telling you, I cut it in 3 times. So 2 times I glued it together to kind of strengthen my piece. And then the 3rd time what I did was pop it up. So you see the foam tape, I popped it up to bring it out. So I'm just going to adhere it right there. And let me put some glue. And when I was sleeping last night, I could not think of nothing to do for you guys today. But the minute I got up, I kind of figured, oh, okay, well, I have a stamp from the Scrappy Mom Stamps, and it says, "You're my pot of gold." So that's what I end up doing. And to do the pot of gold, usually a pot of gold is up in a field, you know, next to a tree somewhere, and it usually has a rainbow, but I didn't cut out the rainbow because I got an idea for the rainbow in another card. Okay. So I adhere, and then I'm going to put one more cloud. And I'm going to try to tuck it in behind the tree. So it's like the tree is actually covering it up just a tad bit. Okay, that looks good right there. Now, should I put that other cloud down there? You know, yeah, that looks good. Let me put down the other cloud. Okay, so since I did that, there you go. Now, Oh, I forgot to put something in the inside of my card. I end up getting this, instead of me doing it in green, which I should do it in green, but I'm not going to do it in green. I end up cutting out this, well, I cut it out of my other card that I made, and it's a yellow 4-leaf clover or 3-leaf clover. And I'm just going to adhere it to give it a little accent in the middle, in the inside of the card. Okay. I have a black one, but who ever seen a black 4-leaf clover, you know? Okay, now for my main image is my pot of gold. Now, guys, my pot of gold came out so stinking cute. And here it goes. It's all glitter. And this cardstock is prismatic cardstock, and it's in gold. Then I got glitter little sparkles. And then I end up cutting this out of green cardstock. But it just looked so bare. So what I ended up doing was passing it through my Zyron machine. And I end up putting the chunky evergreen glitter on it. And it kind of bring it out even more. And then I cut the first layer out of cardstock. So I'm going to adhere it right there. But before I adhere it, before I glue it down, I want to stamp my image. Now my image is from the Scrappy Mom stamp set. And it is called Spring Fling. And it's going to be You're My Pot of Gold. Okay, so let me get that. Boy, guys, I'm sorry. I spent so much time looking for my clouds, and I could have just cut out some more, but I just found that cardstock. And watch, the minute I shut off the camera, watch me find the pot of gold. The pot of gold. I already found the pot of gold. Watch me find the clouds. And you know, things only happen to me when I'm on camera. It is so funny. You know, I was going to put it there, but I decided not to because I can't, it won't go flat. Okay, You're My Pot of Gold. That looks really good right there. And I'm thinking, should I pop this up? Or since I already got the the tree pop up, you know, I'm going to adhere it down. Well, guys, I appreciate you spending time with me today. I'm sorry that I'm uploading my videos a little more, but I ended up finding out some really good tea that I have never tried, and oh my god, guys, let me tell you, the sleep that I'm getting, it is amazing. I am sleeping in, and it don't make me groggy or drowsy, you know, when I get up. It is so amazing. And, you know, I had tried the Sleepy Time tea from Celestial Seasons before, but not the extra, and oh my god, does it give you extra sleep. So I've been kind of not sleeping in, but staying asleep after 1 o'clock. So that's amazing for me. And even my husband said he is so glad that I'm getting some sleep. Because you need sleep in your life. You know, you need to be relaxed. You need to definitely have sleep. Okay, guys. So there goes my card. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for joining me today. This is my card, You're My Pot of Gold. So I thought that would really be really cute. And thanks for stopping by. You guys have a wonderful day now. Bye.